Katholine is back! Bop, bop! Katholine started out, got sick, and kind of disappeared for a while. But anyway, in my different little skidlet, huh? Hi, Barbara. Kind of sawdust, but lots of sawdust.
Katholine from Houston, Texas. Texas woman. Wow.
Dominion dude, yeah.
Hi.
Okay. So today, I was busy organizing a crazy shelf that was on a angle. The bottom of it was off kilter, so took a. Oh, I'll show you. Oh yeah, I could see a lot more. That thin, tall shelf there. Took everything out of it and then straightened the thing out. Looks okay, I think.
Oh, sweet Katholine.
Yeah, I think it looks all right. What do you think? Oh, I got a cord in the way here. Move around a bit. Organizing. Oh, my fingers out of the way. Organizing. No, only needs an earthquake and a big collapse. Whew. I wouldn't want all that falling on my head. So, where are we here? This one. A tinny darn thing, but I screwed the whole thing together. And the heaviest parts are down there. That's engine room order. It's part of the engine room for the heavy wheels for turning the ship around. Where are we? Call box all the way up to the top. Came over here. I don't know. This one's okay. Smile, Kathy.
Hi. Chatty Kathy.
Chatty Kathy. Isn't there a doll called that?
I'm Chatty Kathy. Hi. Hi.
Actually, there's fans of this character I made up. Oh, I get all those nude pictures. The guys that want to date and marry Kathy, along with Carla, along with myself. Anyway, doesn't matter to me. I'll have a little hang up down. Maybe this thing will stay there, huh? Leaning against an old compound rest. Don't fall over. You will crack this time. Oh, I've got a piece of steel here. I'll put you in front. Like so. No cracking.
No busting.
And remember, Kathy loves and eats it every day. Beautiful stuff. Mmm. Well, it's got 20 micrograms of folate, folic acid. Woohoo! Vitamin B6, 0. Niacin, 4 milligrams. Riboflavin on up to, what's 60? Potassium, oh, that's 60 milligrams. Cool. Iron, 7. Dietary fiber, 2, 3, what else? Sodium, 12. Cholesterol, 0. Wow. Born and raised in Captain Crunch and McDonald's hamburger. Anyway, that's Captain Crunch. I love Captain Crunch. The bubbly babe from Houston, Texas. That sounds like a good thing, isn't it? The bubbly babe from Houston, Texas.
Hi. The million dude. La la la.
Oh yeah, show your ass off, you little bitch. Of course, why not? Okay. Ah, hot. He's from Texas. Put Captain Crunch back up on the shelf. We all love Captain Crunch. Also, watching American Anti-Gravity, they uploaded onto an alien scientist YouTube channel. It's interesting. Talking about who else but Eric Shirley. No, I should be serious for a minute or two or three or four or five, six. It was a physicist talks about some of the stuff that he thinks that makes the H effect work. I say stuff, particle physics, basically interdimensional space stuff. So I'll mention in this particular one, there was Ken Shoulders never would talk like that, or George Hathaway. They talk a different language. Boyd Bushman as well is a very different language. However, there was Dr. Harold Wilson from DREP, Defense Region Establishment Pacific, along with Dr. Lorena Kuhn as well as Dr. Loken. He wanted subdimensional physics because it had always had a uranium, chunky uranium ore in these setups I had. He felt there was a very strong relationship between that. Okay, that's Dr. Harold Wilson. However, they were arguing over that for a while, and then Dr. Peter Kukushnik kind of would be close to that. Who else? Interdimensional physics. There was a paper written, I believe a student of the DESI, Deutsche Synchrotron. Yeah, he wrote up it's about that thick, theoretical physics thing, rough draft. I have a copy of it. It was on what he thought caused the H effect. I must say it's quite detailed. There's a lot of mathematics in it and other weird stuff. It said it's an agency photocopy. It's put in English. Seems to confer to what I read a long time ago in Munich. It was all English, but the mathematics are beyond my comprehension. Not good at that at all. Just wanted to point those things out. The author, who was the author? It was somebody in Stuttgart that we went to. There was a meeting with Yingasta and Roland Brito. Don't have the report. I don't know if it was ever published or whatever. I don't know. Some folks forget Dr. Stoylan Sarg at York University replicated the H effect and published a book. But anyway, someday I might get invited to go on APEX, called APEC, I think. They talk about all kinds of unique things about gravity and that kind of thing. They might ask me how does it work? That's a good question. I mean, you've got something so weird and wild. I see it in my head. I see all the images. I see what I'm doing. I'm always working on these things. How does it work? I never wrote anything down, but I'd have to go into details on the primary energy sources, which are simple, relatively ridiculously simple things. All for 40,000 volts, 100,000 volts, 400,000 volts, AC, DC, and then you get Tesla fields, or basically wide band RF, narrow band RF, phase inversion, phase angles, electrostatic potentials, electrostatic and effects that happen with round balls and corona rings. which I had a lot of those. I built them myself. Very high voltage direct current. Could be up to 100,000 to 400,000 volts DC. And every pulse, they're always with a pulse going on. That puts out damped oscillated waveforms, but also puts out something else, I think. Other systems I had was a magnetron device. Was it 15 by 20, which is a radar transmitter. Very low power, by the way. Okay. And rotational magnetic fields is simply I had from surplus these big coils with a one inch hole in them. They were used for traveling waveguide tubes, okay? And would pinch the plasma and all the stuff and electrons. However, I put an iron bar in those 3 of them and I'd pulse them like this. I think it did something. They weighed about 10, 12 pounds each. I could adjust the voltage. Variac, I had a magnetic amplifier. I had a DC amplifier. It amplifies the direct current and puts it in a high energy state. What else? I had phase inverters where you could tune all mechanical stuff. Pretty exotic. Roller inductors, don't forget those. I had those. I built my own too. I think there's a couple in Canada that Alex still has, or somebody has, that he was talking about a while ago and is going to bring them down here. But I had a lot of variacs to adjust all the different voltages, of course. The atomic part was housed in a round ball with a slit cut into it. And it was under load and it had a spiral spark gap running around it, along with a magnetron to excite the outer surfaces. And all this stuff was not harmful. It was at low energy, except for the voltage was 400,000. Okay. As you can see in some of the videos, some of those transformers are, let's say, killers. If you touch them, you'd be blown to smithereens. But I always had safety precautions, breakers, variable inductors, actually carbon disc, voltage suppliers, and turn of the century stuff. And where I'm wandering off topic about the interdimensional stuff, kinda. But I'm just mentioning the peripheral. What happens, I believe, causes a momentary event. Okay. These momentary events could be lights, metal bending or breaking or taking off. So Rennie Louis Valet had his own ideas and has an equation for it, I believe. Not me on equations. No. How do you explain running a lathe and threading without using a dial indicator, but doing it freehand like this? How do you describe that in words or writing it down? You can't, really. It's a feeling, a vision. Got it? Hope so. Well, covered that with Captain Crunch. Katholine. If I'm still recording, Katholine. Oh, Kathy. Hi, Doctor. Here we go. Hi, Doctor, again. I should love the up there, the extra added. Katholine. My Katholine.
Hi, Bones.
Bones.
Hi, Bones.
Oh, here's another one of those bloody things. That's why I screwed every connection together with bolts. But it'll hold the weight, no problem.
Hi, Doctor.
Oh, shut up. Shut up. Kathy. Kathy, shut up. Shut up, Kathy. Kathy, shut up.
Hi.
Kathy, shut up, Kathy.
Hi.
Katholine, shut up. Please shut up right now. Now, who do I imitating? I don't know. Smile, you loopy dingbat. How long have I been recording? Oh, 16 minutes. So I got a long one to upload tonight. So I'll have a good meal. Ah, hi, I'm Kathy. Loopy son of a gun. Loopy? Little loopy man.
Hi. I'm Loopy.
Captain Crunch, huh? Where's Captain Crunch? The audience is watching. The games have started. The comments will rattle through their minds. They might print them out into the fields of the internet. But Kathy is here. In other words, the old saying would go,
I'm back. Hi.
Kathy's actually getting fan mail through Messenger. This is cool. Even voice comments. It's funny. Okay, so we got Kathy and John, Carla connections, Klingon Princess Carla P connections, Rothschilds III Hutchison, Katholine from Texas, Houston, Texas is one hot babe. She likes her drinks at night and smokes. She likes to get laid. Oh, you naughty woman.
I know. I love getting it.
Yes, yes, Kathy.
Ready to go. Hi.
Now, there's probably the ravens are looking at one. Oh, what? Yeah, there's one up there. So what is our stupid pet doing now? They prefer me to just walk outside with a bag of food. And they come around and they'll eat. I haven't gone out yet as Katholine. I don't think so. They don't seem to give a hell. They just start laughing and clapping the wings. They got.
Oh, look. Our cat is a different one today.
Oh, that's funny as heck. Anyway, we sit outside and I talk to them and they talk back. Interactive animals. Mr. Squirrel's out having fun today. Does love the seeds and he's eating a lot of seeds and he's getting big. Well, keep on the fans happy. Katholine is back.
Hi. Oh, baby.
Smudge face. Oh, that's a good name for a character. I got names for myself. Certain pictures remind me of something. There's one of me like this, holding a saucer. I call that pablum face. Look like a dumb hit over the head with a 2x4 idiot. So I'm trying to delete that picture somehow, but oh, it doesn't matter. As long as I got my Captain Crunch, Xanax, and Valium, and cigarettes, very good, very good, very good. Pablum face loves to be, never mind. I go there right now and talk like a blue streak because I got an endorphin high. Good exercise. Oh, yeah. Who else was I going to talk about? Oh, you don't want to hear it. I'll see if that guy on Messenger sent. I think it's a guy. Who knows? He loves Katholine. He was made of an audio video or whatever you call those things. Singing a song about Katholine. I love it. Make another one. Funny as heck.
Hi.
What are you doing, Kathy?
Oh, nothing.
You need a couple of cowboy boots on there.
Ah. Where's my cowboy boots?
I got a couple of them. I got these from Wesley Baker on Front Street years ago. They're about 5 pounds or 10 pounds each. No, 6 pounds. Very heavy. Cavalry boots. And they're very heavy, and you got to Vaseline your feet and push into them. I've worn them a few times. I wonder how Wesley's doing, but he appears on Beyond Invention as a witness to the effects of the metal blowing up. That was really cool to see Wes on TV. Wes Baker. I got in some trouble some years ago, and somebody else took over the store. There was Wes, Colleen. Sometimes Wes's wife would be down there. I wonder how he's doing. My old buddies. I wonder how Cliff Jan is doing and Dan Jan. They were gun collectors, military. I don't know. Let's check it out. Anyway, back to Kathy. Okay, make those videos. You want to make videos for Kathy? I'm sure they're going to be nude. I get a lot of nude stuff on messengers. All these characters want to marry me and all that stuff. It's funny. I say, hi, darling. Send them a few naughty pictures, and they like it. Oh, wait a minute. Well, that's all fun anyway. Fun. Now, would this stuff happen in real life? I really don't know. It's the internet world. You can be anybody you want. Just make all kinds of pictures and steal them from other sources. I don't know, but if you're real, look up Kathy and Carla. I don't have it. Date. Ever notice that sometimes girls have their hair one way this way and hanging down this way? I wonder why that is. Or girls love doing this. Oh well. That's all interesting. And how long I've been chit-chatting this? It's going to be a long one, I think.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh, 24 minutes. Wow. Kathy has been chatting and talking in 24 minutes. I think you better go, Kathy. Take your vacation. No, I think it'd look better with lipstick. And we could do the, yeah, we'll do the, get rid of the bags, start to face this way, and put something over here. Especially something you could put over these things. I'm going to try and experiment, try and squish them out. Okay, well, I'm going to shut up for now. It's been a long, boring video, but remember, Kathy's in your neighborhood.